Hello everybody, my name is K. We're playing Batman Arkham City today. Yeah, sorry about that, I was just like really busy. I was really busy for like, I had like a bunch of doctor's appointments and like checkups and stuff. And so I just couldn't really, you know how doctor's appointments are. You don't really have any control of when they're scheduled. They just get scheduled, and if you're not available during that time, then try again next year. Whoa. But I'm here now, and we're playing Batman. We're playing the Kevin Conroy game. What the? What the hell? What am I looking at? What is that? What the heck is that? Okay, well I guess let's just use Robin. As much as I like animated Robin, it'll look really weird.
It's a secret.
The pump room.
What about Batman?
You gotta pump.
Where that kitty hangs
Gotta
out.
pump in this room.
They're keeping a low
Gotta
profile
pump
since he killed
all up in this.
Come on, Batman
rail.
didn't kill Joker. That crap he injected himself with at the asylum killed him. You saw what he looked like.
How I heard it.
Then you heard wrong.
Well, I heard.
What, the audio mixing?
She should know. She was there.
No, she wasn't. I was outside the theater with her. Batman just came out carrying Jay. Really? The thing I don't get is Clayface. How did Joker pull that switcheroo on the bat?
I guess sometimes you don't see what's right under your nose.
Pat, I just had a thought. What if it
What
was
if
Clayface
mild-mannered
Batman carried out?
Clark Kent is Superman? Nah, what are you, crazy? That lame-o?
TV or something?
Oh, but two Jokers
That
ain't.
Four Eyes lame-o could
There's
be.
more going on here than we know. I can feel it.
If I go up here, will they notice me? No. Well, I guess I'll go take two of them out at the same time. Let's get this knife dude.
The bat's here!
What do you mean? It only got one of them! Ow. Pow! Pow! Get him! Ah! That was not the one I wanted.
Your mommy won't know who you are.
That was not what I wanted to do. Get him! Get him, Batman! Oh, perfect. 41 combo. Hi, Gryffindor. Hello, welcome back to the stream. I actually got some new. I got a new headset. The Sennheisers arrived the other day, and they are nice. They're actually they grip my head a lot tighter because they're like brand new, but they're actually a lot more comfortable than my old ones. And bonus, they're not disintegrating, so that's a plus. Yeah, my old ones were just like a cheap HyperX one. Okay, that's not how that works. It was just like a cheap HyperX one, and it was kind of garbage. How do I... Where do I go? Okay, apparently not there. Well, there's a crane over there. I'm not seeing anywhere to grapple from. Maybe I need to go all the way over there. Maybe down here. The one area that I haven't explored yet. Crazy. I like writing my name in explosive ink. Where am I supposed to go now? Whee! Maybe over there. Oh, get him! Does this do anything? No, I guess not. Can I stop that with the Mr. Freeze Blast? No, apparently not. What is... Okay, so I can open this door. The warehouse. No. The fire is super effective against ice. I should have known. Where am I? But yeah, these new headphones that I got, they're open back. They're like open back headphones. I think before I was using closed headphones. So I can now hear myself talk a lot better. And it's really weird. It's really weird. I'm not used to this at all.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Hold on. Let me check something. Hopefully the mic is working fine. Okay, mic seems to be working fine. My mic tends to be really weird when I change audio settings.
Look around. If I don't kill you, one of my friends up there will. See those snipers?
What the heck is that?
Real nasty. I hear they can target little tiny bits you and blow them off one at a time. Oh, come on.
Okay,
It
there's
can't
some
be a
dudes over
surprise.
there.
I mean, look. I'm one of the bad guys, right? And you're one of the good guys. We just don't get along. It's the way it is. Not me.
There you are.
What the? Huh? Why did he just drop down there? Why did Batman just randomly drop down there? He was supposed to glide down there. And it did nothing. He did nothing. How does game work? Ow. Oh! Get it, Batman! Get him! Let me just BS my way through this. Ow. Ah! No, we cannot BS our way through it.
I hope it hurts.
What do you mean? I wanted to glide behind the guy, but he decided to instead that he was gonna drop down like an idiot. Okay, well, we got that. We got this. Kick that again.
All right, Big. You're still alive, aren't you? Now, don't get me wrong. I can't guarantee you'll stay that way. Look
Okay.
around. If I don't kill you, one of my friends up there will. Go on, take a look. See
So
those
there's like a
snipers?
dude over there. He's coming over here.
I hear they can target little tiny bits you and blow them off one at a time. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna get that guy over there
Surprise.
first,
I mean,
but
look,
I don't know how to
I'm
get
one of
to
the
him.
bad guys, right? And you're one of the good guys. We just don't get along. It's the way it is.
I
Nothing we can
do
do
that.
about it. So, no
Oh!
matter what I do to you,
What the
you know
heck was that?
eventually, if you're still tied up, and I'm
What the
still
heck
able
was-
to do it, I'll kill you.
Batman! Batman, please!
I may crush you.
Batman, run!
Cover this way. On me. I got.
What do you mean? Why did he just stop in the middle of that? Why did you just stop in the middle of that, Batman? Okay, well, I guess we're doing this. Go! Get him! Get him! Get him, Batman! Ah! This room is so awkward. This is so ridiculously awkward. Batman is not doing what I want him to do. Okay, I think there's like one guy left. What the?
Right up here, Batman. Please get me out of here.
Which? Did I just BS the room? I think I just BS the entire room. It is I, Batman, the most stealthiest and coordinately able person you know. I make zero mistakes. Oh my gosh, Batman! You make zero mistakes!
It's dead cop time! Does
Oh.
it hurt? Too bad!
My 16 pack!
Boys.
I need that to have 16 packs. I think
What's it
Batman would
doing?
put like a lock on
Hurry
her
up,
or something.
idiots.
Come on. Don't piss off Harley.
Okay, how about this? We take the belt, and then we just tell her that we do. Clearly, that's the best option. It is I, not Nightwing.
Tim, what's going on? Have you found him?
Kinda.
What does that mean?
Don't worry, I think I'm close. I'll let you know.
Well, I guess we have to save Batman from a crazy lady. Where am I going now? In here? I think in here.
5 minutes with the bat. That's all I need. Paper for Joker. He's just up there, right? What's stopping you? Nothing, I guess. Then do it. March in that room, climb up and teach Batman a lesson. We'll watch.
Hey, I'll help you get up there.
No, I can
Ow.
wait. Harley's got a plan. Don't want to get in the way, do I?
Is it hard being a little chicken?
I'm not chicken. I'm just doing what I'm told.
Yeah, right.
What the? That's not what I wanted to do! I wanted to do something else. But it just made me do that.
You make sure this hurts you.
Oh!
I'll smash you.
I don't like how his staff just makes a bonk noise. It makes a hollow bonk noise for some reason. It sounds kind of lame. He was looking at my staff, so I punched him. The Joker room, filled with Joker-colored Mr. Freezes.
I found him.
Thank God. Is he okay?
Quinn's got him trapped.
Well,
He's
get him
inside
out
of a metal ball. He's inside of a
Harley's built
hamster
some
ball.
kind of monument to the Joker, and it's stopping me from getting to Batman. Looking at this place, she's crazier than we thought. I'm gonna search the area and try to work out how to save him.
Okay, well. Detective mode. Is that why Tim Drake is here and not Dick Grayson? Because Dick Grayson probably doesn't have a detective mode? That Joker robot is one step away from dabbing. So was that one. Okay, so, you think Batman's, like, awake? He's not moving. He's not moving or talking. I mean, that is kind of normal for Batman, though.
The security panel appears to control the statue. Batman will die in there if I don't find the key. I guess I should go find Harley Quinn and ask her for it.
Obtain key card from Harley to release Batman.
How does it feel? Do you think he knows he's gonna die? I hope so. I want him to know how my Joker felt. That's why I get to watch it happen from my secret room. You'll never find us. You don't even know that there's a shipyard here, do you?
Harley, I think you may have told him.
You should ignore what I said. I was joking. Yeah, that's it. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye, Timmy Turner.
Find anything?
Nah, it's just full of crap. Like the rest of this place.
Keep looking. There must be
Place a
something
snap
here.
flash
We
onto
need
an
money, man.
enemy
It's the only way we're gonna get out of this crazy
and
town.
detonate it to stun them.
I think by the time you're searching through a bunch of random crates for a solution, pretty much run out of options. We're screwed.
Don't give up. We'll find something. Maybe a weapon we can sell, or some super villain secret stash.
This guy is
It
so
happens.
short.
Don't it?
No, not to us. We're gonna die in here. If it ain't Harley losing it and sticking a gun to our heads, it'll be some other freak.
So, like, what does the snap flash do?
It's Robin!
I don't know what that did, but okay. Ha! What an idiot! Can't get past the middle trash can. The middle trash can is my favorite weapon. I use it all the time. I use my electricity powers to surf on it and make it fly. I'm definitely describing Robin and not someone else. Okay, how do I mean, he's just pointing it there. Is there something I can do to get past this? I don't think so.
What's Robin doing here?
I am Robin, boy wonder. Oh! Never mind, I'm not here anymore. I never existed. I never existed. I'm Robin. Place snap flash on an environmental object to take down enemies. Whoop. That's convenient of that to just... It's convenient of that to wait until I'm finished placing it. And then it moves. So
It's Robin!
that's not what I wanted to do. How do I get more of these?
What's wrong? Run home and cry to your mommy.
Okay, I don't know how to get more of these. Go over here. Okay, Mans is kind of blind. Ow!
We're gonna make this hurt.
Take that! Get him!
You're gonna die in our...
Ah! Get him! Get the football man! It's not what I wanted to do. I don't know. I don't remember how to activate specials. Okay, that one. It didn't really seem to do anything though. Fighting on stairs is the best way to fight. All times. It breaks absolutely zero animations. I guess I'm going this way. I have opened a door. I've opened a loading screen because everything paused.
I want this room kept secure. In fact, I need this room kept secure. I don't care how you do it. Just don't let me down. Mr. J wouldn't like it if you failed me, would he? No, he wouldn't. He'd be very upset. He'd probably kill you all. Or break your legs or glue your eyes open and make you eat a grenade. Oh, who am I kidding? He'd do something much better. He was Mr. J, right?
Oh.
He always knew what to do. I'm just here, alone, relying on you idiots. So don't fail me!
Ooh. Okay. It's nice of these guys to just immediately not notice when one of the red dot sights just suddenly disappear. I think I'll take her out
Anyone
probably
comes in my
after
secret
everyone.
base, I want them dead!
Come on, just walk a little closer. Walk a little closer so he can Spider-Man kiss you. It's not
We're
letting
doing
me
this for Mr. J,
It's not
boys.
letting me Spider-Man
Don't
kiss
let
this
him
guy.
down.
What the? Why was there another one guy here? Why was there another one? Why are there so many suddenly? Where did they come from?
Good. I hope it hurts.
There is only supposed to be one guy there. And then he just immediately multiplied. Okay, maybe I get rid of the guys on the right first.
In fact, I need this room kept secure. I don't care how you do it.
No, I need to
Just
take care of that
don't let me
sniper dude
down.
first.
Mr. J wouldn't like it if you failed me, would he? No, he wouldn't. He'd be very upset. He'd probably kill you all. Or break your legs
Okay,
or
so
glue
that
your
one.
eyes open and make you eat a grenade. Oh, who am I kidding? He'd do something much better. He was Mr. J, right? He always knew what to do. I'm just here, alone, relying on you idiots.
That. Oh wait, no, there's another guy.
Fail me.
Robin! Robin, knock him out faster!
I've got someone here.
Why? Why am I not allowed to take him out? Oh! Robin, run! Okay, so we got those guys there. Let's see here. Guy down there. They know I'm here though because Robin was taking his sweet time. Take that guy out. Take this guy out. Take this guy out. Go over here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do! But you know what? It's fine. This guy dropped... What the... Hashtag stealthy! I'm so stealthy! I am the stealthiest Batman character ever that ever existed. Take that.
Everyone, get your heads to me now!
Okay, so I got one more to take out, I think.
God, wake up! What's wrong? You too scared to show yourself?
Look at this idiot. What? That's not what I wanted to do. How do I don't... How do... Robin! Robin, what are you doing? Huh?
Tough luck, bird brain.
What just happened? Hello, Robin? Are you feeling okay? What the heck just happened? I thought I was being so stealthy and apparently
I
not.
don't care how you do it. Just don't let me down.
Okay, well I got that guy.
Wouldn't like it if you failed me, would he?
Maybe I go for Harley immediately.
He'd be very upset. He'd probably kill you all. Or break your legs, or glue your eyes open, or make you eat a grenade. Oh, who am I kidding? He'd do something much better. He was Mr. J, right?
Take that! Joker! Choke the lady!
Ow! Get over here, you idiot!
What do you mean she's not dead? What do you mean? Okay, so I go over there. Take that guy out. Why are there suddenly a million bajillion of them?
Over here, I got him. He's over here.
He's suddenly multiplied into like 5 different dudes. Oh! Get him, Robin! Roll like it's Elden Ring.
He's gone. I lost him. Find him now.
Oh, there's a thing there.
I got him. He's over here.
No! Why are there suddenly a million of them?
Oh,
You know, we don't have to knock Harley Quinn out. We can just steal the key card from her while she's like, you know, still not aware of us. You don't have to like choke her, Robin.
just don't let me down. Mr. J wouldn't like it if you failed me, would he? Now he would.
Okay, apparently that didn't work, so maybe I go get this guy next.
I'll break your legs, or glue your eyes open, or make you eat a grenade. Oh, who am I kidding?
Why did he turn around? Why did he randomly turn around? What the heck?
Reloading.
Get him, Robin! Get him! Get it! Kick him in the nuts!
Over here.
Oh, there's 2 of them now!
Got him.
Why did he turn around?
Good.
Why did he just... He just turned and run to one direction, and then immediately turned around. What kind of wall hacks does this guy have? Okay, we'll get this guy. I guess I can't get that guy.
I don't care how you do it. Just don't let me down.
I guess I have to try going somewhere else.
Wouldn't like it if you failed me, would he? Now he would. He'd be very upset. He'd
Okay,
probably
so this
kill
guy
you
over
all,
there.
or break your legs, or glue your eyes open, or make you eat a grenade. Oh, who am I kidding?
What the what? Huh? How did he know where I was? How did he know where I was? Why does he have eyes in the back of his head suddenly? Oh, there's like 2 of them now. Oh, what is going on? Robin, you have to kill these. What the heck? How did he know I was there? Okay, I guess I can't go for that guy either.
I want this room kept secure. In fact, I need this room kept secure. I don't care how you do it. Just don't let me down. Mr. J.
I mean, I can't go for that guy either because he immediately just turns around. Maybe if I get him before he drops down. Get him! What? Why? Why? Okay, there we go. We got him. We got it. It just took like forever. It just took Robin taking his sweet time, leisurely strolling his way to over there. Okay, so maybe I go down here and get that guy. Got him. And then there should be like 17 more guys here, because there's always like 17 more guys. You know, if I was Catwoman, I'd be able to take that guy out.
Don't let your guard down, boys. You see anyone acting weird, you blow off their heads. Understand?
Oh, there's more dudes. Why is his crawl animation faster than his walking animation?
This reminds me of being back at Arkham Asylum. Back with Mr. J.
Okay. So maybe I go down here.
If anyone
What
comes
the-
to my secret base, I want them dead.
Uh-oh. How do I get over there? Okay, that guy is slowly
We're
walking
doing this for
past,
Mr. J,
but...
boys.
Okay, he's going upstairs. Get him, Robin! Choke this random NPC.
Give me a new delivery of cities.
And then there's one left over there.
Oh God! Everyone, get your ass over here now! Hey, wake up, man! Come on, wake up! Show yourself, chicken!
Okay, so I go over here.
Welcome to Club Hostage.
I don't know how to go down. I don't know. Apparently, how did I miss this guy? I don't... Okay, how do I get down there? I don't know how to get down there without alerting this guy. We go like down here. Oh, get him! Okay, so then now there's just one guy over there, I think. Okay, never mind. There's like another guy over here. You can get him though. There's just this one guy left. Okay, Harley's going in the other direction, which means I can take this guy out. Why is there another guy there? Okay, so I get this guy. He's right behind Harley though. I don't know how to get to him. Robin, not over there.
Wake up, man. Come on. Wake up.
Robin, come on! How do you go up? Okay. So, I go over here. Wait
That's
till
it,
these
we're
guys...
screwed. What the hell are we gonna do now? Leave them. We've got more important things to be looking out for.
Wait for these
Show
guys to
yourself,
leave.
chicken.
Okay, they're leaving.
I've got someone here.
I get this guy.
What happened? Just wake up. Come on.
Now I get her. Now I go and get her. Yeah, Robin, choke that woman. Why is there another dude? There's like suddenly 2 more dudes.
You're not getting past me again.
Oh! Why did you not take this guy out, Robin? Okay. What do I do now? There's like 1 dude, there's 2 dudes over there. I can take care of this one over here because he's on by himself. I go and grab this guy. There's one guy, I think he is looking down right now, so I can probably go and get him. Sleepy time. You feel so sleepy right now. Okay, I get that guy over there. I did not know I could go on this.
Over here.
What the why? Why did he turn around?
He's up there!
Okay, so now I go. Oop, that's...
On me! I got
Huh? Why did you not assassinate that guy, Robin? What? Huh? Why did you... Literally the most stealthiest takedown I've ever seen. Oh wait, there's like a balloon over there. Yeah.
What are you doing? You ain't got nowhere to... This way! He went this way!
What?
Over here! I got him! He's over here!
Robin, you have to go and get that guy. Get him, get him. Get him.
Robin! It's Robin!
On me!
Okay.
I got him!
Sometimes he does assassination things, sometimes he doesn't.
What?
He's gone! I lost him!
It doesn't give me the prompt to do assassination things sometimes. Get him!
I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here?
Don't worry, eventually Harley is going to run out of ammo. Just like how Batman... Just like how Batman eventually runs out of batarangs, she's eventually go- What the huh? Why did you not assassinate her? Go on, Robin, go on. Why are there still 2 guys left? Oh! How?
Get over.
Where'd he go?
Over here.
Ah! Ah! First try!
Get off me!
The key.
Where is he? Where is Batman?
Really?
No! That's mine!
She put it in her other prison wallet.
Whatever you say.
Really? You're dropping her there and not, like, into the water? Or, like, on a higher ledge?
Down, bird brain!
Batman would have put her on a higher ledge. How do I access upgrades? Okay, apparently the access upgrade button does not exist. Where am I going now? I've completely forgotten. I'm completely turned around. Maybe towards the very glowing, shiny door. Wait, what happens if I just do that? What happens if I do this? No. Okay, that is the... That is the sturdiest piece of rope I've ever seen. Don't worry. With all the blood that's gonna be rushing to her head, surely she'll get smarter and think about her decisions better. I'm pretty sure that's how science works. Okay, not in here. Back over here. No, not there. All these spider webs. All these spider webs in catacombs, just like Skyrim. That's right, I need to go inside of here. I'm gonna go in here. Oh my gosh,
Look
there's
who it
dudes!
Who the hell is this fool?
Ah!
This won't take long.
Ah! Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh!
I'm gonna tear your stupid head off your shoulders, Robin!
Pow!
You're gonna die in Arkham City. Now, you can't beat.
I don't remember how I'm supposed to take that guy out.
We're here to kill, Robin!
Ow.
We're gonna leave you dead.
Why did he go over there? In front of that guy? I can't see. Sometimes it just turns on detective mode for no reason.
Oh,
Okay. So, I
Look who
unfortunately
it
don't
is.
have the Batman toys. I guess using the Flash thing doesn't really do anything. If anything, that kind of just made me take damage. Ow! Pow! Why are there so many
Mother
dudes?
won't recognize you.
This thing is gonna make sure you never walk again.
Ugh. It's so hard to keep track of which one I'm fighting. That's not what I wanted to do.
You're gonna die here.
I'm pressing the beep down button. It's not working.
Arkham City is gonna be the last thing you see.
What just happened? The beep button down button. It's not working.
Well, look who it is.
Okay, maybe I just like do that or something. Get him! Get him! Get him! I just have to like somehow dance my way out of this and keep doing like takedown special moves. Ow! I don't... Oh, okay, apparently that's not what... Uh-huh? Ah! Why did they randomly change mechanics mid-game? That? Why did they randomly change mechanics? Okay, finally! Jeez. I'm missing all of Batman's toys. I'm missing the funny Cairo thing. Well, then again, it's not like I would have used it anyways. Oh my gosh. I used the gotcha machine and I got a Batman.
What kept you?
Ever heard of thank you?
What happened to the cops?
I guess not.
You don't need to worry about them, Bat Brain. They'll be dead soon. Oh, and so will you.
You save the cops. I'll handle the bombs.
Oh, good luck with that, losers.
Can we like swap between the two? Defuse the bombs, Harley Quinn.
The workings
fetch
of this
quest.
bomb look familiar. I need to shut it down, then examine it.
Can't wait for the cutaways in the presidential duel series. Ultra Flame, hello, welcome to the stream. Why did I say it that like? Why did I say it so weirdly? I usually don't say it that weirdly. Okay. What the heck is that? Maybe I like. What the? It just glitched down. Oh, it's a bomb, apparently. Reach into it, Batman.
The bombs have been built using explosives stolen from the GCPD lockup last week. Harley Quinn hasn't changed the detonation frequency. I'll calibrate the cowl
Maybe she
to
doesn't
locate
know
any
how.
other objects tuned into this frequency.
I'll calibrate the cowl. That's right. Nanomachines, son. I have nanomachines inside of my cape. Over here? Okay, over here. Mr. Freeze weapons. How I missed you.
It's Batman!
Ow. Get him! Oh! Hit him with the spikes in your gauntlet! Poke him in the eye! Okay, so I guess I go over here. Is there anything else over here? Just like in here. Oh, there's more dudes. Okay, maybe I just leave that guy alone while he's frozen and take this guy out. Oh, get him! Get him, Batman! Yeah! Punch him in his helmeted face! That'll alert him! Where am I going? This direction? I guess I'm going this direction. I don't really know where I'm going. Over here?
Robin can handle the cops. I need to go
Okay,
after
but
the
I don't know
bombs.
where the bombs are. In there? Have you decided on if you're allowing people in a tournament to change out cards? Or not really interesting to see certain decks change than one or more two cards? I don't think there's enough time for that because there's only one episode left until the season is over. Where are the bombs? Maybe I need to go up. Batman has so many toys, I don't know which one is which. Oh. Wait, that's breakable? Okay, which one of these is the thing? Which one of these is the spray thing? There, I found the spray thing. It only took like 3 hours. Joker off-river. Okay, well there's that. I almost left without disturbing it. What are you gonna do with the present after this? This first season, are we getting a huge Battle City like tournament arc like next? I'm actually not sure, because the thing is, I was planning on attempting to continue it, but
I'm running out of time.
alright, Batman, calm down. But since I now have 3 cats, I have less and less time to do the things that I want to. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to make it. But in the case that I don't have time to make it and I decide to not make it, I do have another plan. It's just unfortunately not going to be President's Duel related, since that takes like probably a minimum of 3 months to finish each episode. And I don't think the interest is there anymore, unfortunately, since Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of been like on a downwards trend, and the AI Presidents thing is also been on a downwards trend.
Robin can handle the cops.
Where am I
I need to
going?
go after the bombs.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Gordon Ramsay, no! He's going to become Two-Face! I have no idea where the game wants me to go. Oh. Wait, I'm back here again? I have to fight all these guys? Pow! Kick him in the pudgy stomach. Okay, so I go over here. Go on that thing. Swap to this electric toy. But in the case that I don't have time to do the President's Duel stuff, I do have an idea. It's still going to be using AI voices, but it's going to be something involving Dr. Eggman. Which should be a lot easier for me to do. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be anywhere near as extravagant as the President's Duel stuff, because unfortunately I just don't really have a ton of time for that. At least especially with the amount of views I get, as of right now, it's not really worth it. Because, like, I think I get, like, 5,000 views per episode, but it does take me, like, a minimum of 3 months per episode, and unfortunately, I don't think that's worth it at this point. Where am I going? Are you going to be doing anything at all with the presidents or the universe you have created? We'll see. I mean, I do have ideas, but unfortunately, like, the Season 2 I have in mind is, like, ridiculously grandiose and even more complicated and time-consuming to make compared to Season 1. I honestly don't understand where the game wants me to go. Because, like, it was originally supposed to be, something to do with George Washington time traveling. And then, basically, 5Ds happens. Where'd I go? I'm not seeing where else to go. Maybe I need to use his toys again. Oh dang, that sounds wild. It is. It's like, basically, George Washington, John F. Kennedy, and I forget his name. The guy that originally ran against Obama in his first primary. Not his first primary, his first term. We'll go here. The guy that ran against Obama in his first term. I think it was Mitt Romney?
I'm running out of time.
I don't know if it was Mitt Romney. Where am I going? Where am I supposed to be going? Ow. Get him! Get him, Batman! I know the guy, I also can't remember his name. Victory is written by the winners. No one remembers the second guy on the moon. They only remember the first. I'm getting farther and farther away from the bomb. Real. But yeah, basically, like, him and then George Washington and JFK would be like, George Washington would be like, John F. Kennedy, it is not yet your time. And then they basically go time travel and do, what was it called? Uh-oh. Batman, no! The game crashed. It just crashed. It just hard crashed. What the heck? Make it paradox. Yeah, it's like, those Iliaster, that was the name. They were basically gonna do an Iliaster from like 5Ds, except presidents-ified. And it was gonna involve action duels, possibly rush duels, and then there's gonna be like an episode 0 featuring Card Fight Vanguard. Damn, what did Joker put in those bombs? And he put more bombs inside of the bombs. And inside of those bombs are even more bombs. That's why it's so big. I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to be going. The game has not told me where to go. And I only have like 4 minutes to go there. Over here? It's supposed to be going over here? No, it's just the same spot again! Where do I go? It's like, I'm supposed to be going over there, but I don't know how. Do you use this thing? It's not what I want. Is there like a button here? What? The heck was that? Okay, apparently that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Do I need to get back up there? Is there anything in here? No. Maybe I need to... No. No, I can't glide over there. That sounds so cool, by the way. It does. Just unfortunately going to be incredibly complicated. I was kind of planning on having like each of the presidents lose at least once. Because like season 1, they didn't lose at all. But like thinking about it now, that's going to be a ridiculous number of episodes. Because like I was planning on having each of them lose to the other presidents. But yeah, that's unfortunately going to be a ridiculous amount of episodes, especially if I want to have like other guest characters there. But yeah, it's basically like season 0, like, or episode 0 was originally gonna be like with Mitt Romney from another dimension, where an alternate timeline where he won instead of Obama, and then so him, and then Hillary and Kamala were basically like the presidents of his timeline, and where instead of Yu-Gi-Oh, everyone played Card Fight Vanguard, and then George Washington was gonna be like, I'm sorry, Mitt Romney. This is not the real timeline. And then they basically, like, him and George Washington do the dueling version of Card Fight Vanguard. And then Mitt Romney is, like, gonna lose. And then, George Washington's gonna take him over to the president's dual timeline. And I have absolutely no idea where to take it from there. Nobody said you can't just do all this crazy stuff. Wrap up the island. They'll wrap up this island arc. Yeah, I will wrap up the island arc. It's just I don't know if I'll have time to do season 2. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Is there like one of Batman's toys that I'm missing? Is this a console I can interact with? No. Wait, I thought I saw a prompt somewhere. Where am I supposed to go? Batman, where am I supposed to be going? I need to somehow make my way to towards that room, but I don't know how. Not that way. It's supposed to go in this way. Maybe I go in here. And then there's that one sniper over there that I can maybe take out. No, he's not over here. Maybe over there? Really? Am I really going over there? I thought I had to go into other... It was here this entire time? What the heck? What the heck, Rocksteady? Why did you put it over here? I got completely misled. Lego Batman voice. Computer. Computer, where are the bombs located closest route, no freeways? That's some bull. It is some bull. No, it's really weird, because... What do you mean there's another one? Oh, wait, no, I didn't actually disarm it yet. No, it's, like, really weird. I have this thing about swearing. It's like, I don't care if other people swear, but personally, I don't do it. I don't swear, like, at all. Not even IRL. Not even, like, under my breath when no one's around. But for some reason, like, and I'm someone who grew up playing Call of Duty and League of Legends. But I still don't swear, it's weird. And as a result, my IRL friends, they don't swear around me either. Even though I don't care if they swear or not, they just don't. Because I think they think that I don't like it when other people swear, but I have no problem with it. It's just... they don't swear around me. Like, I don't swear unless if it's to specifically, like, quote a movie or something. Forged in the fires of chaos to come out poor. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, over there. Back here. It's like, what I think is really funny is that the YouTube algorithm isn't really helping that either. Or it's not, it's also causing me to swear less, because you know how ads are. Ads don't like it when you swear.
What? Did you think it was gonna be that easy?
How did she get out of the rope? The Mr. Freeze robot's painted to look like Joker. Holy days of future past, Batman. Oh. They don't get stunned. Okay, Harley's just like me when using a mouse and keyboard. She doesn't know how to aim. Or she takes forever aiming. Ow. I think like I grew up playing Halo 3. Like Halo 3 was the first game on like the Xbox that well, it was the first FPS that I owned. And then so I never learned how to use mouse and keyboard.
This is it!
Not
It's
poor,
you,
pure.
me, and the only thing that can stop this entire place blowing sky high!
The Mark handheld monitor! No! Ow.
Give up now, you loser!
Hold on, I gotta get through Batman's toys. He has a lot of toys.
What's keeping you? Scared to look me in the eye and tell me you're sorry? Well, it won't do you no good. It ends here.
You know, somehow I don't think this is working.
Give it up already. No way you'll get me.
Oh, I can counter while she's doing that.
Give me that.
Where is she? Where's Rachel?
Won't do you any good.
Robin! Robin, that was a very convenient time to... Gordon Ramsay, no! He's going to turn into Two-Face! Not that Mark Hamill. Not the Mark Hamill monitor.
You should have
I
left
like
me to die.
how they just repurposed that cutscene,
could've been
so they don't
back
have to
together
make...
with-
They don't have to spend more for animation.
Quiet. Where's Robin?
I thought he was with you.
It hurts, don't it?
What have you done?
Now
Now
you
I'm
know
going
how
to
it
have...
feels.
Now I'm going to have to get another Robin. You know how hard it is to get more Robins? I've only done it like 20 times. Hi, I'm Robin.
So, did you miss me?
Oh my
Where
gosh,
the-
Robin, you're alive. I don't need to get another one of you. I mean, how are you doing?
I'm done here. Hey, kid. Is he all right?
Yeah, sure. Of course he is.
Do we get to play as Robin saving the cops? I don't. Okay, no, we don't. Arkham City, Harley Quinn's Revenge. Wait, that was it? That was like the shortest DLC I've ever played. That's not it. We didn't even face like a final boss or anything. Awesome. Now I don't have to swing by the local orphanage. Did they like just run out of budget for the DLC? It was so short. It was so anticlimactic. That was it, really? Probably? Dang. That was the shortest DLC I've ever played. Did they like run out of budget? Did they run out of budget while they were making the DLC and they're like, you know what, guys? We don't have enough money, so we're just gonna have to end it. So yeah, just end it. I was like expecting at least like a giant Joker robot or something. Okay, well I guess that's that. I guess it's a good thing that we ended or that we started late today, because I was like only an hour-long stream. I usually go for like at least 2 hours. It feels weird. Why is Kermit the dev manager? Kermit, the dev manager. Miss Piggy told me that we ran out of money, so I had to end the DLC. I've never actually seen the Muppets. I was always a Sesame Street guy. And by Sesame Street guy, I watched one episode of Sesame Street because Sesame Street came on at like the really early mornings, and I've never been a morning person, except for now where I'm forced to wake up because I now have 3 cats that poop a lot, and I have to, if I don't change their kitty litter, they will poop next to the litter box. So I have to wake up at like 8 a.m. every day, and I'm like, how did my parents do this? How did my parents wake up at like 7 a.m. every day to drive me to school when I was a kid? Because it takes so much effort just to wake up at 8. And I think like school starts at like 7 or something. Holy moly. Anyways, that was the game. It was pretty good. It felt like they were planning more for the ending, but they ran out of time or budget, so they just had to end it. Unbelievable. I'm unsubscribing. I'm not following a Sesame Street kid. Blasphemy. I don't remember. Were there any other, like, puppet? Actually, no. It's fine. You can resubscribe. I was more of a Thomas the Tank Engine guy anyways. I, did not have a TV back then. Actually, no. TV. I did not have access to PBS back then, so I just got a videotape of Thomas the Tank Engine, and I would watch the same episode over and over and over, and I literally do not remember anything from that show at all. JK. I'm becoming a member. Thomas the Tank Engine was the best kids show. I think when I was in preschool, you know those plates that you like drew on, and you're like, oh mommy, I made a plate for you. I drew on it, and then they put like ceramic stuff or something on it in preschool. You know what's funny is I drew a picture of Thomas the Tank Engine, but the weirdest part it was that it was in perspective. It was like an actual like, you know how like little preschoolers or like kindergartners they draw horribly, and like everything is just literally in just like 2D, right? It's just a flat image. I drew Thomas the Tank Engine in perspective, and I don't know how, and I don't know why. It was just like a 3/4 view of Thomas the Tank Engine. I have no idea how I did that. That's wild. And then like, when I was in, I think elementary school, either elementary school, I want to say elementary school, I like drew a picture of like a dog, of like a husky during one of those sketch out thing. It's basically like a black piece of like specially made cardboard or something, and then you scrape out the black, and then there's white underneath. I forget what it's called. I drew a picture of like a husky, and it actually won an award at like the fair. And then I don't have it anymore because it's just been taking out space. And you know that thing of like artists are like, everything you've made in the past is automatically garbage. So I just threw it out because I was clearing up some space because I needed to make more space to get like toys and equipment and stuff for my cats. And then so I had to just throw it out. I'm guessing you don't have that anymore. RIP. Yeah, I don't have that anymore. I mean, it's just been collecting dust and storage anyways, so there's like no point in keeping it. And like yeah, it's nice, but as a commercial artist, that is not going to get me anywhere. It's just nice to remember that. So that was that. And then I actually recently got my cats an automatic feeder, in case I needed to like go out and stuff, because there's not a whole lot of people other than me that can take care of the cats. So sometimes when I'm going out, I have to have like the automatic feeder there just to feed them, because I've just kind of been locked to my house like for the past couple of months feeding the cats. And then so I tested it out earlier. So are these cats like kittens? They're literally kittens. They arrived in my backyard via the kitten delivery system. There were originally 6 of them, and then I decided to adopt 3. So they're in my they're just hanging out in my backyard right now. There's a Houdini, Luna, and Charm. They're just hanging out there. I can like literally just see them right over there if I just turn my head. And then but yeah, I tested out the automatic feeder, and it sucks. The automatic feeder sucks because since I have 3 kittens, I had to have like a 3-way feeder. And this is how the feeder works. You put 3 bowls next to the feeder. You turn it on. Well, it's linked to my Wi-Fi, and I use an app to turn it on. And then, so I turn it on, I press the button, and it goes like... Ka-chink. 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 And then dispenses food. All 3 cats immediately bum rush the single bowl. Ka-chink. Dispense food. One of the cats notice the more food, and then the other 2 continue to bum rush the first bowl. Ka-chink. Dispenses food. The second cat notices the last bowl and goes over it to eat it. And then, so what ends up happening is that 2 of the cats eat their fill, and then one of them, I don't know how much they eat, because there's only room for 2 cats per bowl. Everything needs an app today, and it sucks. I know. But yeah, that's how the automatic feeder works. It doesn't dispense all the food at once. It dispenses it one at a time over the span of like 2.5 minutes. And it's so, it just encourages the cats to like fight each other for food. So I'm not gonna use that unless if I have to. It's way better to just feed them like just in person. Also, I'm pretty sure they want me to feed them in person, instead of me being replaced by an AI. You know what's funny is that the automatic feeder actually has an option also. Kingston Fisher, hello, welcome to the stream. There's an option to record my voice and then just have like, hello, food, and have like call them over, right? But in the advertisement, I think I bought it on like Chewy, but the advertisement on Chewy, the voice was like, hello, my sweet babies, come here. And I'm like, everything's being replaced by AI. Yeah, you need to train them by always feeding them at the same time and making sure they finish at the same time. Unfortunately, they have different eating speeds. There's 3 of them, and they all have different eating speeds. And then they immediately bum rush the food. Like, I put the food on a plate. Well, I have them in 3 bowls. I used to use ceramic bowls, but them being like little tiny toddlers, they made me accidentally like break 2 of them, so I stopped using that. So I've used like little cheap plastic bowls. I'm probably gonna get them like actual proper like food bowls later. Even though they probably don't care, but I do because I think it looks cooler. But yeah, I'm using like these 3 plastic like bowl things, like these 3 plastic like Tupperware things, and I put it on top of a plastic lid, and I put a clear plastic box on top of it, kind of like one of those like dining tray things, and I give it to them, and they immediately swarm the tray like little sharks. I'm not exaggerating. They literally go up and then aggressively circle the box, and then I have to make sure that they're all separated enough. Like, they're all spaced out enough, because sometimes they bum rush the same bowl. Like you know that one, like, Mario Party minigame? I think it was, like, Superstars or something? Mario Party Superstars minigame, where, like, that one, like, Peach minigame, where, the donut part, where you have to press a button to try to get the donuts or something, but if more than one person goes for the same pile of donuts, then they both don't get the donut. It's literally that. It's literally just that. I men, low rim, slow feed middle bowls. I'll probably get those eventually. The plastic ones, well, the plastic ones that I'm using, there's like kind of a ridge to it, so it is a slower feeder thing, but it's like more of the issue of that they just bum rush their bowls, and they also finish their food. They have different like eating times. Luna kind of just gobbles up as much as she possibly can, and then she just eats food like water. She doesn't and then Charm eats it normally, and then Houdini actually takes his time to savor and like thoroughly chew the food. And then so I have to like make sure they don't steal each other's food like that. He'll be slow, they're eating, so they don't gorge themselves. Yeah, I know the mini game. Yeah, it's literally just that. But I'll probably get like a proper food feeder for them like later. But just now I'm using that. But I'm also like leash training them, or not leash training, I'm harness training them right now. But it's difficult because they're very tiny and there's not a whole lot of harnesses that fit them. And then I did order some harnesses on Amazon, but it got delayed. The shipment got delayed for whatever reason, so I can't actually harness train them because I want to take them outdoors. For one thing, Houdini doesn't like playing with very many toys, so I kind of want to just take him out so he won't get fat. And also, like, harness training them makes it way easier for the vet. So what I had to do was stand there with them as they eat until their eating habits stabilize and they stop stealing food from one another. That's what I'm doing too. It's just, right now, it's kind of impossible because they're just little tiny toddlers. They're little tiny toddlers that know how to climb and jump higher than I can. So that's basically like them. Hold on, let me just actually like exit out of Arkham City because I'm not playing it anymore. Hold on. Actually, I haven't used this room in a while. What the heck happened to my audio? I thought I had music here. Apparently not. Apparently I do not have music here. I forgot to put BGM to this. I forgot to put BGM here. But hold on. I haven't showed it in a while. Let me just get like some pictures of my cats. Hold on, here's a picture of Luna that I just found. Just on my desktop. This is Luna. She is so cute. I took this picture right after her first bath. And then she's so cute, and then she's larger now. I don't have any current pictures, but she's like slightly larger. Baby. She's so cute. Oh, this is a picture that I took of Houdini the first night the kitten delivery system happened. He looks so different now. He looks completely different. This is just him on that first night. I think it was like 2 weeks old at this point. Well, let me see if I can get an actual updated picture of Houdini. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. No, I don't really have an updated picture of Houdini. I need to take another one. Okay, I found a somewhat updated picture of him. So, like, those three in the front, the one on the right, that's Charm, the one on the left is Luna, and the one staring at me in the back, that's Houdini. There is one more to the left there, that is, I think that's probably Merlin, but unfortunately I couldn't keep him because the max amount of cats that I can take care of is 3. So, Merlin and Penn got sent to the shelter. And luckily they actually got adopted like within the span of like 3 days. So I saw them at the shelter on the day they were put up for adoption. And then like a couple days later, I had to take my 3 cats back in order to like do some vet checkups because they were having constant diarrhea. So I took them back so the vet could take a look at them. And then Pen and Merlin were actually like gone. So they got adopted really fast. So I'm actually really glad about that. Wish I could send images of my cat here. I would flood the chat with all my photos. My phone is filled with nothing but cat pictures. I've had to delete Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron because for some reason Neuron is like 2 gigs. I've had to delete that, and I've had to transfer some of the photos to my PC and just delete them from my phone because I literally do not have space on my phone anymore. And then I had to get rid of them because like Zenla Zone Zero like got an update, and then I could no longer like download the update, so I had to transfer some of the like videos into my PC. Brothers, same. I have so many. There's so many. I've turned into my dad. My dad takes like constant pictures of everything. I've turned into my dad. Bro, you play ZZZ too? I also had to get ZZZ off my phone too. I used to play Wuwa and ZZZ, but I had to uninstall Wuwa because of file size. And so I used to play Wuwa on my PC, but unfortunately I've had to stop playing Wuwa ever since I got my cats. Like I've had to uninstall Wuwa because I literally do not have time. I play ZZZ, I play Duel Links, I play Master Duel, I play Pokemon TCG. I physically do not have time to play another live service game. I used to play Shadowverse. And I used to play Shadowverse 2, but I uninstalled Shadowverse 2 for a different reason because that game is garbage. Luckily, I also have a PC to play ZZZ on. I'm completely caught up with ZZZ. I main Miyabi, but I've been able to get most of the roster. I mean, to be fair, I think everyone mains Miyabi. If you do not main Miyabi, you've pretty much bricked your account. Thanks, Hoyo. I've M2 Miyabi. Ooh, okay, yeah, your Miyabi is more Miyabi than mine. I only have a M0. I do have her signature Wenjin though. But and then I got on the first patch of 2.0, I got Yishuan and I got Jufufu. Everyone told me that I should not get Jufufu because she doesn't do anything except for the Yishuan team. Literally use like I think as a stun agent, she's, unless if she's specifically with Yishuan, she is as good as Kaleda. And I already have like an M3 Kaleda. But I got her because Adorable. And then now Customer Service Lady came out and I got her. And then now Jufufu is completely useless. Got the Sig too. She's good with Evelyn too. She is, but personally, I think, from what I can tell, she does more potential. She makes Evelyn do potentially more damage, but I think Kaleda stuns better, or at least like Kaleda is more comfortable. But unfortunately, I do not have lighter. I don't have lighter because Hoyo continuously insists on putting lighter next to literally the first and second most broken agents in the entire game, and Hoyo's like, why is no one pulling for a male character? Even though we put him literally next to the most broken agents in the game. It must mean no one wants male characters. And then so now that broken Customer Service Lady is out, whose name I do not remember because they all sound very similar, now there is literally no point in pulling lighter because she is as good as lighter and also way more generic. So I'm like, why do you do this, Hoyo? Why do you insist on dancing with power creep with every new agent? Dial in? Yeah, dial in her. I have a story about Lighter and Hugo, and how Hugo stole my lighter. But yeah, and then so now I'm just waiting for brown fox. I don't know what kind of animal she's supposed to be. Brown fox lady for next patch to come out, because you know she's gotta be broken. For one thing, she has like the Void Hunter symbol next to her, and you know how good the other one is. For another thing, they're doing the same thing, of which like her and the funny bunny lady, of which name I don't remember, are coming out at the same time, and they're giving free bunny lady. And third, she is the Christmas patch. She's coming out during Christmas. So that's how you know that she's broken, is because Christmas, people spend money, so obviously Hoyo wants you to spend money. So therefore she broken. Ah! I love capitalism. Yeah, so that's basically that. Although honestly, I might boot up like Wuwa one more time, like to get the cute schoolgirl Onesan, because Hoyo's been like spamming her like crazy. Not Hoyo. Kuro's been spamming her like crazy in like all my YouTube feed, even though I don't watch Wuwa videos anymore. They've been like spamming her like crazy. So maybe I do have enough. I don't remember what the currency is called. I do have enough whatever currency it is for like a guaranteed pull. So maybe I'm thinking I just boot it up, update it, and then just pull her, and then probably not touch the game again, because I physically do not have time. So basically, I was pulling on Lighter's rerun, and when I went to use my residual signal and put it, and it put me on Hugo's banner as I did my last 10 pull, I didn't realize. Oh no! Oh no! Well, don't worry. You've got an ice attack. You've got an ice DPS agent. I heard people like those. Here, have another one. Have an ice DPS that doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as Miyabi. Oof. So yeah, that is an oof. I think I did that like once on like a different game though. I don't remember which game it was, but yeah, in like Wuwa, I got like, I don't know. Wuwa's weird. Wuwa gives me. I am ridiculously lucky in Wuwa. I got like Cartesia. That's her name. Cartesia's signature weapon. I pulled for it, and it gave me 3 copies in a single 10 pull. Not a single 10 pull. I got like, I think I got like, I was close to like pity, right? And then it just gave me 3 signature weapons, and I'm like, okay, thank you, but I cannot play you anymore because I don't like the story as much, and also open world live service game. So I have useless Hugo on my account because M2 Miyabi perfectly built. Virgil's daughter will make it that ZZZ will never make an ice anomaly for at least 3 years. I don't know. It is Hoyo. Hoyo, the makers of Honkai Star Rail. And we all know how that turned out. But yeah, actually what I think is funny is that like all of my friends, they all play Genshin and none of them play ZZZ. I've never played Genshin because I didn't play it when it first came out. I just never played it when it first came out, so I never got into it. And then so instead I played ZZZ during day 1. A couple of my friends tried it, but they were way too invested in Genshin, and we all have jobs, so it's difficult to play more than one live service. Meanwhile, I'm playing like 4. I haven't played the latest story patch yet for ZZZ. I've just been kind of busy because like I usually don't do story stuff unless if I have a very long chunk of time and I could just waste the entire day doing nothing. Because I'm one of those like I'm one of those guys that I like locking in, and I don't have enough time to lock in anymore. Why make Ice Anomaly when Momoyabi will just be better? Would rather have a main DPS Fire Anomaly or an actually useful Ether defense unit. To be fair, the only defense unit that is actually useful is probably Seth at this point, because Caesar was completely useless the moment Astra Yao was released. And then so now with Astra Yao and then the other support units, there's literally no reason to use Caesar. The game is not difficult enough for you to require to use Caesar. I never actually got Caesar. I got Bernice instead, and I still use Bernice. Bernice is actually still really useful. In my... I'm blanking on her name. On my Alice team, I swap her out with I swap her out with Vivian. Like the two, I use the two interchangeably, depending on the weakness and depending on if I am using the Miyabi team as the other team. Because if I'm using Miyabi, I just put Evelyn there. Not Evelyn, Vivian. Why am I blanking on names today? And then that works fine. And by fine, I mean more than fine. That's crazy to say. When the Hia Battle Tower exists, there's definitely difficult content exists. There is, but I find that I can just sometimes just brute force it with Miyabi. I can kind of brute force it with Miyabi and Yishuan. And I usually don't take a whole lot of damage. Although, to be fair, I haven't gone that far in the battle tower, because, like, unless if you're going for, like, swag points, there's really no point in doing that. Although I might in the future, though. I've kind of just stopped doing it because I don't have enough agents to fulfill all the weakness requirements. Have you gone all the way to floor 70 plus? No, I don't have enough units to do that. I don't have enough coverage. Like, currently, my best electric unit, my best electric team is Astra Yao, Qingli, and Harumasa, which barely does enough damage to cover shield defense and the other thing of which I forgot the name of. Is like, I find that with that team, I get like 2-star things on whatever it's called. Hitting lower level 100. About another potential AI like Fairy. Oh yeah! What was up with that? Like, we did they just completely drop that storyline? I forgot, like, I don't even remember where Fairy came from. I think, like, the Cutting Hairs, they just like, oh, we got an AI. We got it from somewhere. It's a big treasure thing. And then we got it. Here, look after it for, like, keep it safe. And then we kept it safe, and then nothing happened. We don't know where it came from, and no one has questioned it since. I don't know if they just dropped that plot line, or maybe it's like they had to drop it because they got rid of TV or something. But yeah, it's like literally they've done nothing with it. Another thing that's really annoying is that I don't like a lot of the 2.0 character designs. They look way too much like Genshin to me. Even though this is coming from someone that doesn't play Genshin, they look way too much like Genshin. It's like, I don't like the generic Chinese fantasy aesthetic. It's like way too common, I think. Whereas, like, oh, you got like a maid and then someone is just wearing overalls. I think that's more interesting to me. I don't have enough characters to explain short version. No, Fairy is not forgotten. I heard that they're going to do something with that, but I haven't heard it since. The story is on an upturn. We talked about all the concerns in the dev talk. I did hear about that, but I don't actually watch the dev talks. I don't know, it's like, I fully acknowledge that it's probably just me being stubborn, but I don't really watch that kind of stuff. I don't watch dev talks, and I don't really watch character trailers either. It's a combination of Sega refusing to put their CGI cutscenes in actual Sonic games. And it's a combination of that, and I'm sick of doing homework for Marvel movies. And I don't want to, like, my mentality is, if it's so important to you, why is it not in the game? That's kind of my mentality, although I am probably being, like, really stubborn about it. Don't watch character trailers is crazy. I get the first thing. Yeah, it's like, they're really good, but I think it's mostly just me being stubborn about it. Because it's like, that kind of stuff you really need to, like, that kind of stuff really should be in the game. Because not everyone watches stuff on YouTube. So that kind of stuff really needs to be in the game, I think. Have you gone back and watched them at least? I've watched them up to... I've watched them... I haven't seen anything after Miyabi's character trailer. To be perfectly honest, like, Miyabi's character trailer is impressive, but I didn't really get anything emotionally from it. You know what? Like, you want a hot take? I actually don't like Miyabi as a character. Don't get me wrong, she's absolutely broken and incredibly fun to play, but as a character, I think she's kind of boring. Because, like, she doesn't really have any character flaws. It's like, if you put the two next to each other, her personality is basically Yixuan. Like, Yixuan and Miyabi basically have the exact same personality. You should watch the trailers. You're missing out on some insanely amazing and important stuff. I probably should. I probably will eventually, but right now I'm kind of just being stubborn. But yeah, I don't really like Miyabi as a character. She's like, she doesn't have any character flaws. Compared to someone like you put like Yixuan and Jufufu next to each other, personality-wise, I think Jufufu is a lot more interesting. At least, like, and you put like Miyabi and Yanagi next to each other. Yanagi has a more interesting personality, I think. Although, like, realistically, like, Harumasa has the best writing out of, like, anyone of the Section 6 team. Harumasa probably got the best writing. Hold Up Miyabi has a lot of depth to her character. There is incredibly in-depth reason why she's the way she is. There probably is, but I don't know. It's that kind of personality doesn't really appeal to me. Whereas, like, someone like Harumasa, I think, is way more interesting. Or at least, like, not, like, lore reasons. Like, not lore-wise, but actual, like, how they behave and talk in, like, cutscenes and stuff. I think, like, Harumasa is more entertaining to watch. Even, like, someone like, why do I keep blanking on names? Funny blue Oni lady. Funny blue Oni girl. Which name I'm blanking on the moment. Because I don't know why. I used to use her a lot. Even her, I actually really enjoy watching her in scenes because she's really funny. But unfortunately, I don't use her that much because there's no reason to anymore. Actually, no, that's not true. When, like, all of my other teams are currently occupied, I use her. Watching the death of her own mother. There is, like, lore-wise, she is, like... Lore-wise, she does have a lot of depth, but her type of personality is... I don't find it to be that interesting. Like... It's like, I prefer... I usually prefer way more, like, bombastic personalities. Like, you think of, like, a shonen protagonist. Okay, maybe that's the wrong example. Like, early 2000s-ish shonen protagonist, I usually prefer those types of, like, bombastic characters. Whereas, like, the very silent or stoic characters... I usually prefer them to be, like, male. Because, like, if they're, like, female, I don't really... Yeah, I know, it's a sexist thing, but... There's a reason why... There's a reason why Master Chief works, and stoic Cortana does not work. I'm gonna be honest, every single character in this game is amazing, and has a lot of depth and care put into them. I could go on and on all day about this game. It is really good. I do like, as a whole, I really like the cast. It's just, the plot is a lot more slice of lifey. Like, the overall plot isn't as good, although my friend who has played Genshin, who basically lives and breathes Genshin, has told me that's probably because the actual proper lore hasn't been set up yet, and so in later versions, the actual overall plot is probably going to increase. But as a whole, I like the character moments way better. Like, the character dialogue in this game is very good. Like, as a whole. But, like, compared to, like, Wuwa, where the overall plot is pretty good, but I feel literally nothing for any of the characters except for, Lupa. Lupa is the only character that I actually like, because she talks like a normal person. But I don't care about any of the characters at all. So the story means, even though the story is very plot heavy and on paper is pretty good, I don't care about the story at all because I don't care about these characters. Like, if you give me, like, if you give me the option between a good plot or good characters, I take good characters any day of the week. Everyone calls it a Gunner game, but they really couldn't look deeper than the surface level about the character. The people who call ZZZ a Gunner game have clearly never played Azur Lane. I should know. I've played... I think Azur Lane was probably my... Actually, no, that's not true. I've played other gachas before that. Azur Lane was probably the first gacha that I seriously got into. And then I had to stop playing it because my phone sucked back then. And then basically the later missions, my phone performed at like 3 FPS and I physically could not play it anymore. But yeah, I actually looked at some of the voice actors for Azur Lane. Well, specifically the Japanese version. I usually like using the Japanese versions of everything. It's just what I'm used to. The Japanese versions of Azur Lane, I looked at the voice actors, and then I recognized some of them, and it's really weird. And they like my favorite character in Azur Lane, Belfast, for purely educational purposes. For purely altruistic purposes. Was voiced by, like, I think she was, like, a former idol who was, like, a really famous idol in, 1990s, or I think. And then she became a voice actress. I recognized her in a couple of things. I think she plays Charla in Fairy Tale, and that is the most randomest thing. And I think that's really funny. Yeah, I think, I don't remember her full name, but I think her, like, pet name by her fans was, like, Ho-chan or something. But there are a couple of other, like, Japanese voice actors that I recognize. I like looking at Japanese voice actors and seeing what else they voice. Like, what I think is funny is that ZZZ, the Japanese version of ZZZ, Jane Doe and Seth are voiced by the current voices. Like, you know how, like, everyone just ships them together, right? Jane Doe and Seth, the Japanese versions, are currently voiced by the current versions, the current voice actors for Zelda and Link. And I think that's the funniest thing ever. They're married. Yeah, I think I don't know if that was intentional or not. My headcanon is that was intentional, but that is just really funny, is that, like, Jane Doe is voiced by Zelda and, like, Seth is voiced by Link, which is really weird because I haven't been able to see anything else that Seth's voice actor has voiced in, like, IMDb. Headcanon, absolutely. Holy crap. I've been talking for, like, an hour. You know, what's funny is, like, before I started streaming, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't hold up a conversation by myself, and now I just do it easily. It's like, well, I used to be, like, ridiculously shy, and then, like, I was in, like, a storyboarding class in college. Is, like, one thing that I regret doing that I would have kicked, like, I would have kicked myself in the butt in order for me to do it earlier, but, I like, in college, I, like, barely talked. I was, like, super shy, and then, like, the final year of college, and I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of myself being shy. I'm gonna force myself to talk. And then I forced myself to talk, and then now I stream on YouTube. But, it's like, my storyboarding class, like, because everyone, you know, like, those artists are, like, either really bombastic or they're really quiet. They're, like, they don't like talking. I want to do my stuff for myself. Like, that kind of thing. Nerd, poop, be getting people yapping. It does. I can talk about Green Lantern all day. Like, especially in storyboarding, for storyboard artists, you need to be able to pitch your storyboards to the execs. And then, so I forced myself to, like, be bombastic in that class. And so, like, literally, the first storyboard I did, I was like, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I don't remember the words to the song. Something, something, Randy Newman. And then, like, I'm gonna head to bed later. Ultra Flame, thanks for hanging out on this stream. But, yeah, I think, like, good advice, like, this is, like, great advice. If you're nervous about something, just do something incredibly stupid or embarrassing right beforehand. And then, the stuff you're nervous about won't be as nervous. Like, literally, first storyboard, I literally just went, hee, in front of the entire class for no reason, just to get rid of the nerves. All right, I've been talking for a while. I think I need to go feed my cats. I'm going to end it there for today. So tomorrow, it should be more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I think I'm going to be playing Dracotel tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. By fun, I mean incredibly broken. But I'm going to end it there for today. So, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been King Eki. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye! There's my BGM. I need to add BGM to my talking.